Hello friends, today we are going to see how to add SSD to your laptop. I have a Dell Inspiron 155580 laptop which comes with SATA hard disk. This is a 3-year-old laptop and it came with SATA hard disk. The laptop has become very slow nowadays, so I am adding Samsung 980 SSD to make the laptop faster. So now in this video I will show you how to add the SSD to the laptop. So as you can see, once you turn the laptop, you have 9 screws to which you have to loosen up and remove the screws so that you can remove the back case and access the SSD slot. This laptop supports M.2 2280 NVMe PCIe 3.0 SSD up to 500 GB. So I purchased a Samsung 980 SSD which is M.2 2280 NVMe PCIe 3.0. And as you can see, I am trying to unscrew the screws. The bottom 3 screws, they are not coming out of the case, so just loosen them and leave them like it, and rest of the 6 screws they come out of the case. Only the bottom 3 screws, they don't come out of the case. So as you can see, I am removing the screws one by one and I am able to remove this is the size of the screw. Make sure to keep the screws at a safe place and don't lose them. And before going ahead with any of these things, try to understand the configs of your laptop and make sure that your laptop supports supports an SSD and it has an empty SSD slot, and then go ahead and purchase the SSD which is compatible with your laptop. Here this laptop comes with an SSD and it has an empty slot, comes with a SATA hard disk and it has an empty slot for SSD. I am adding the new SSD in the SSD slot and making the SSD the default primary disk so that the laptop boots faster and whatever applications or software runs faster, because the SSD has become very slow. So as you can see, the bottom 3 screws, they are not coming out of this case, so I have loosened them up and left it like that, and I tried shaking, still they didn't fall down, so I left it. And now I took an old debit or credit card and you can just insert it in the space there so that you can hear the clips loosening sound. So once you have to run the card throughout the case so that the entire case loosens up, and then you can remove the case from the laptop. See, as you can see, now I am done with almost 2 sides and I'm going with the 3rd side. So you can do the same with, if you have any prying tool, you can use that as well. But here I am using a old card which is lying around. I just took a old card and I am using it. And one more thing that you have to be careful is make sure that you know how to disconnect the battery, or make sure to drain the battery completely. Here I have drained the battery completely as I don't want to this is not a removable battery. This comes with a inbuilt battery. So now as you can see, I have pried open all the clips and I have just plugged it out the back case, and you can see that you can see the SSD, a big letter SSD here. Yeah, here. So you can see the RAM slots, you can see the battery, you can see the SATA hard disk and the SSD lettering. Now I will show you have to remove the battery this way. There will be a you have to remove that sticker, and then there will be a pin there to remove the battery. I'm just showing you, I'm not going to remove the battery pin. So that is how you have to remove the battery. If you want to remove the battery, I have drained the complete battery, and this is the SSD that I had bought. This is a Samsung 980 500 GB M.2 2280 NVMe PCIe 3.0 RAM 3.0 SSD 3.0 SSD, which it costed around 4,500 rupees and comes with 5 years warranty. The read and write speeds are 3,500 MBps and 3,000 MBps. So now you have to match that slot and you have to insert at a 45 degrees angle, and you need to have this screw to keep the SSD in place. So as you can see, the SSD will be at a you have to insert the SSD at a 45 degrees angle, and then you have to, let me refocus my camera. So you have to tighten it with this screw. I'll show you that as well. So this is the screw. This was the old screw which was lying around in my computer box. So as you can see, the SSD is at 45 degrees angle now. I just have to push it like that and tighten the screw. This is how you install the SSD. Yes, so once you tighten the screw, your SSD will be in place and it doesn't move around. And if you do, and this Samsung SSD doesn't come with this screw, so you have to have the screw or buy it from a shop. So after that, you just have to close the case and press it hard so that all the clips, you can hear the clips tightening, clips sound. So once you push it hard, then you have to go ahead and tighten the screws. See, now place it properly and you can start pushing it on the edges so that it gets fixed, the clips get attached. See, as you can see, you have to clip it, you have to push the edges hard so that you can hear the sound of the clips. Once that is done, you just have to go ahead and you can see now, see, now you can see it's completely fixed. So now you can go ahead and tighten the screws, all the 9 screws. The 3 screws are already there to the case, you just have to tighten them, and rest of the 6 screws you have to, where you would have kept them separately on the side of the table or somewhere, so just take those and tighten all the screws. With this, the SSD is added to the laptop. After this, if you want to use it as a secondary drive, you can just switch on the laptop and use it. If you want to use it as a primary drive, then you have to clone your existing hard disk to the SSD and do it. There is a different process for that. You can search in Google or in YouTube to get that process. Or if you are replacing the SSD, your old hard drive to the new SSD, then you have to back up the data in some external hard disk or in cloud, and then you can sync it back to this hard disk. So this is the way to add the SSD to the laptop. Before purchasing any SSD, please make sure that your laptop supports that specific SSD. This laptop supports M.2 2280 NVMe PCIe 3.0 up to 500 GB. So I purchased the exact matching SSD and added it to the laptop. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.